When that quiet regret settles in after sharing just a little too freely, your words linger like echoes in rooms they weren't meant for, and a subtle vulnerability creeps in, leaving you exposed. Yet you keep opening up without pause. That inner unease won't fade until you embrace the power of quiet strength. Hey, beautiful. I'm so glad you're here. If you've been nurturing your glow with intention, pouring into your peace, your vision, your soft abundance, yet there's this lingering sense that your words sometimes scatter your energy instead of protecting it, today's message is the gentle reminder you've been waiting for. In our previous video, we talked about the 5 subtle habits holding us back, and we explored the third one deeply. Today, we're looking at habit number 4. You share too much too soon. The internet loves to call everything oversharing or going ghost, but knowing what should stay between you and your closest circle is simply quiet strength. Not everyone deserves the details of your next move, your address, or what you're working through right now. Some parts of your life are meant to stay tucked away until someone has earned the right to hold them carefully. Discretion isn't cold, it's self-respect. Come settle in with me, girlie. Pour something pretty, maybe a lavender tea or sparkling water with cucumber, and let's unpack this with elegance and care so you can protect your softness and step into the luxurious peace that's yours. First, let's paint some real life pictures of how this shows up for modern women like us. Imagine you're at a networking brunch, feeling that spark of connection with a new acquaintance. You share details about your budding side hustle, your next big idea, even where you're sourcing inspiration. It feels empowering in the moment, but later you see her launch something eerily similar, and your edge feels dulled. Or picture scrolling late at night, posting a vulnerable story about your current wellness journey, your exact routines, your quiet steps toward healing. Strangers' comments, but now the comment section is buzzing with accusations of you faking your healing, or worse, faking your condition, cluttering your peace. Perhaps you're chatting with a casual friend group online, opening up about your address for a quick meetup suggestion, only to feel that subtle unease when your space feels less private. Or think of confiding in a coworker about what you're working through mentally, your stress management techniques, your therapy insights. It spreads as office chatter, and suddenly your boundaries feel blurred, your glow a bit dimmer. These are the everyday moments in our connected world, from coffee chats to DMs, feeds to family calls, where sharing too soon scatters our energy before we've built the trust. How does it feel when you share too soon? It's that soft pang of regret, a quiet vulnerability that lingers like an open window on a chilly night. You might notice a dip in your peace after conversations, or feel exposed when details circle back unexpectedly. Girlie, if you catch yourself second guessing what you've said, or if your words feel like they've escaped without your full permission, that's the sign. It feels like wearing your finest silk, only to realize it's a bit too sheer for the room. The effects? Let's explore them with grace, because awareness is our soft key to change. In the short term, oversharing can feel connecting, like a quick bond or validation. You share your next move and get cheers, but underneath, it invites unsolicited opinions that clutter your clarity, or even small betrayals that sting your trust. Energy drains from explaining or defending, leaving less for your glow routines. Long-term, beautiful, it quietly erodes your boundaries. It can shake your trust, not just in others, but in yourself, making you question your own judgment or feel less worthy of the peace you're building. Years of sharing freely can lead to scattered focus from constant feedback, or even safety concerns from exposed details. Your glow softens as peace becomes harder to protect, and the abundant life you're cultivating feels less secure, because not every ear is meant to hold your pearls. And here's the sneaky part. The secret ways our openness can be used to harm us, even accidentally. It doesn't always come from malice. Sometimes it's a friend repeating your personal details in casual talk, leading to unwanted comparisons in your circle. Or an online share sparking trolls who twist your words into drama, pulling your energy into defense mode. We might reveal private spaces and excitement, only for it to end up in the wrong hands through a chain of shares. Even well meaning people can accidentally expose us, sharing our working through stories as inspiration but stripping our privacy. These subtle leaks turn our vulnerability into unintended risks, dimming our light without us realizing until the harm echoes back. But, girlie, when you figure it out and embrace discretion, your life transforms into a sanctuary of soft abundance. Energy stays yours. Mornings feel clearer, decisions more intentional without the noise of outside voices. Opportunities bloom safely. Your ideas flourish untouched. Your space remains private. That glow deepens as self-respect radiates, drawing in only those who've earned your trust. Days feel curated, peaceful, truly elevated, filled with the quiet strength that lets you thrive without apology. So, how do we overcome this with intention and grace? Let's blend soft reflections with elevated, actionable self-work to guide you forward. Start with gentle awareness. Pause before sharing and ask yourself softly, does this person deserve to hold this piece of me? Write it in your journal during your evening unwind. Think, my words are precious. I choose where they land. Next, practice quiet strength in small ways. When excitement rises and words rush out, slow your breath. Let the moment pass before revealing more. That rush of connection can lead us to spill personal details or agree to things we later regret, especially when we've done most of the talking. Even self-deprecating humor, those little horror stories that feel relatable in the moment, can quietly taint how others see us, even if they're true. When the urge to share rises, say to yourself, this stays private for now. Do the inner work, curate your circle, note 3 people who've earned your details, and limit deeper shares to them. For deeper self-work, build your discretion practice. Start with one boundary this week. Hold back one detail in conversation, like how much you spent on that new skincare routine or your exact savings goal. Start small. Share something minor first and notice how they respond. Do they celebrate you quietly, or do they compare, copy, or spread it? That's your gentle proof of who's earned the deeper layers. Track in your journal. How did protecting it feel? How did your peace expand? Vary your pace. Some days, soft thoughts like, discretion is my luxury. Others, action, like reviewing your social posts for overshares and archiving them. You'll know it's time to control your tongue when that inner unease after sharing becomes a pattern, or when you sense someone hasn't earned the depth. Trust your intuition. It's your gentle guide. Share more with those who hold space carefully, the ones who celebrate without competing, listen without leaking. As a final whisper of truth, Proverbs 17:28 KJV. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Today, we unpacked a lot, didn't we? But I hope you feel lighter, empowered, ready to wrap your glow in the soft armor of discretion. If this resonated, like, subscribe, and share with the girlie ready to protect her peace. Comment below with a lock or shh if you're embracing quiet strength this week. Let's uplift each other in silence, too. Next time, we'll dive into habit number 5, so stay close. Until then, honor your words, trust your quiet, and let your self-respect lead beautifully. You've got this, beautiful.